a new GOAT card is being released, with Larry Bird and Shaquille O'Neal already in the My Team community's hands. Today, alongside the Ignite release, the 90s GOAT drops with Michael Jordan. 2 3-peats and more accolades than we have time to talk about. MJ's GOAT card is out right now.
But there is more than just the GOAT card itself.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hello out there, and get ready for... Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Isaiah Stewart out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And for Brooklyn, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Russell Westbrook out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, B.A. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the touters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Here's Sexton. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Back to Antetokounmpo. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's the Pistons with the ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Stewart against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Anunoby, tightly guarded. Oh, Drummond with a block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Dosunmu, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And stolen by Stewart. Gilgeous-Alexander against Sexton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond.
Well, this has been the book on defending Andre Drummond on the interior. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, PA. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
Now here's Stewart. 5 to shoot. The 3 hits a three-pointer.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Outside, Williams. Westbrook finds Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Stewart, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams grabs the board. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Sexton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. He gets it in there.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Westbrook. Into the lane. And Westbrook slams it home.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Stewart. Dosunmu on the wing. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Sexton finds Antetokounmpo. Shoots over to Dosunmu. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Sexton.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Westbrook. On the take, and Westbrook slams it home.
My goodness, you better get out of the way. Westbrook driving inside, rises up for the slam.
Pass to Stewart. And he lobs it up top. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 6 points. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Outside, Williams. Back to Sexton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Dosunmu inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Williams passes to Westbrook. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Stewart. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Drives to the hoop. Up top, Westbrook. Drummond defending. Puts it up from 15. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Well, because there's such good elevation and a confidence and comfortability in the mid-range, Russell Westbrook always takes advantage in that area.
And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Deflected. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dosunmu goes in. Stewart inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Stewart, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
For 3, Westbrook. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Wow.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front, leading by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Wood. Knocks it loose. And he stays with it. Over Antetokounmpo.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 38 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 4. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wood. And the layup is good off the glass. Wood's got his first basket.
Well, you can't fault the defense right there. That's a tremendous contest. Christian Wood just plays right through it.
One of the most potent offensive big men in the game, Christian Wood.
You know, BA, he's had a couple of seasons averaging a double-double. Christian has the total package offensively. His ability to stretch defenses beyond the three-point arc is critical to the success of what they try to do.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. And the Pistons call time here. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McGee. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Martin, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Christian Wood picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Pistons trailing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Ooh, McGee with the block. Pass to Brown. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop, and it's Wood. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what poise from Wood. He isn't afraid to get hit a little on the way up.
Here's Westbrook. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Brown. Right through the D for the layup. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Giannis muscling through.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
And the Nets making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. The Nets with the lead. Oh! Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Puts it up. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Hartenstein. Sexton passes to Antetokounmpo. Martin, left side. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
No good on the second free throw.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
SGA using that size.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Sexton. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. Here's Brown. He's got 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll do two. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
He has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Brooklyn. On the wing man. Hands it from the wing. Man's gotten 4 this quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Sexton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Colin Sexton.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Stewart, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Sexton passes to Anunoby. Driving in. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nets out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 5 block shots, and 1 assist. And that's a wrap with the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Dosunmu, Isaiah Stewart out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Here's Dosunmu. Checked by Sexton. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
Pass to Sexton. And he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too. Well,
the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Dosunmu. Checked by Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Davis, he's checked in for Martin.
For your next, Terrence Davis.
Off the inbound. Brooklyn with the board.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And stolen by Stewart. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's blocked by Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Terrence Davis. First one falls for him. Good on both. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 2-point game. Here's Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And it's all tied up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pistons making a switch here. Woods checked in.
Pistons substitution. Christian Wood.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Dosunmu, the pass to Stewart. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Sexton. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo can't connect. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Pass to Sexton. Outside Davis. 4 on the clock. Drills it from deep. Davis has got 6.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Brown passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Beasley. Out left to the wing. Puts it up from 17. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wood. Here's Brown. That's tipped. Stolen by Davis. And they're on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket counts. And now a 9-point Nets lead. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Shot to stop the run. Here's McGee. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, get your feelings hurt.
Antetokounmpo inside. Woods is there.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Beasley, pass to Wood. Throws it up high. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
On the wing, Davis. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 15 second. At the line, Giannis.
That one's off.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Detroit with it. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Colin Sexton out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team. Shooting for Detroit, Trey Murphy. At the line with 2 shots.
Knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Outside Anunoby. 13 feet out. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Anunoby's got his first bucket in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's the drive.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Sexton. To the paint. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Dosunmu, the pass to Stewart. On the wing, Strus. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Strus has gotten his first basket of the night. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Boy, there is strength and athleticism to be able to make contested shots. Colin Sexton, he's got both.
Here's Dosunmu. Check by Sexton. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mann. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Stewart. Left side, Strus. Rebounded by the Nets. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby finds Sexton. Here's Mann. Back to Sexton. The layup is good. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
And it's Strus off the drive. And they'll keep possession. Here's Drummond. Chalk up 2 there.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Pass to man. That shot, no good. Strus with a defensive effort. Dosunmu on the wing. Outside Strus. Dosunmu on the wing. Pass to Drummond. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, this is where Andre Drummond thrives, in the low post area, using that frame to take advantage.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now here's Stewart. Outside Strus. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Drummond in a big moment with a big bucket. Yes, sir.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
So the Nets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Sexton. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Outside Sexton. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Connects from downtown. And the Nets lead by 7.
Colin Sexton early in his career has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making. SGA. That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big time clutch delivery.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside for Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Dosunmu on the wing. Over Sexton. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Dosunmu. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Antetokounmpo outside. Money.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left at the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Timeout called. The Pistons. The most confident fan. They trail by 5. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
wants a t-shirt? Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Dosunmu. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Andre Drummond with an absolutely big-time bucket.
Timeout called. The Nets. They're ahead by 3. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. See him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This is our house. Let's go.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Dosunmu for 3. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team second. At the line. Giannis.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
There's something Giannis continues to work on, wanting to be the go-to guy at the line in the clutch.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, first, congratulations on the win. And second, you really had it going tonight. Talk about your mentality out there.
I was just trying to be in attack mode. You know, my teammate did a great job, helping me just being aggressive throughout the game. I think we did a great job, moving the ball offensively and just guarding hard.
When you're in attack mode, it's hard to beat. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
system. Gotta get it out of my head. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the way. Gotta get it out of my system, system. Gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it out of my system, system. Gotta get it out of my system.
Young 40 got a sick stomach, secured about 600 deposits for real, put the grits on it. Every flick like a big budget, yikes with the like Craig, the beat Debo, I'm a Chris Tucky. It's east to west, so we get duckies. My Chris drip got my wrist flooded, swag, but we never that when we get one whip, and that's a whip. Hating on us, couldn't afford a McNugget. Look, my lane green, I'm retrieving. It's the money tree gang, getting guap, it's G season. Sneezing in the wind, sick as COVID, disease free and multitasking everything. Now SODC, cleaning, gassing on a one-on-one, smashing like a speed demon, passing. Then they mad, cause they see we winning, I'm gonzo. Pronto, beyond LeBron, no. And why the oxtail, my jersey like a poncho. Everybody got something, but who got the bomb though? When my bag open up, that loud like a lawnmower. In the field with the in this game around pressure, we ain't drop no combos. Yikes, grasp what I play. Finish my play. Finish my play.